right, guys, let's get into the Tucker stuff. We've got Tucker clips, and boy, do we have Tucker clips today. So somebody who used to work for Fox News must have really not enjoyed working for Tucker Carlson. I mean, just because the personalities in front of the camera are conservative doesn't mean all the people working for Fox News are conservative. I mean, they need a job just like anybody else, right?
A paycheck.
Well, there's a satellite feed from Tucker that he sends into Fox News. And some people recorded things off of this satellite feed, like things he would say before they went on air. And they have now started leaking these to Media Matters. And you're thinking, oh boy, we got Tucker when he thinks he's not being recorded. And, this could be the end.
That's dirty, by the way.
It is, but they're saying, oh, he's been fired from Fox now. They see he's vulnerable. They're releasing all this hidden footage. This could get pretty bad for Tucker. Well, so far, what we've seen, Tucker's actually a pretty cool guy.
Yeah.
It's actually a lot cooler off the air than he is on the air. So we're going to play a few clips from Tucker Carlson, what's been leaked to Media Matters, left-wing website, looking to come after Tucker. And I got to say, I'm confused that they released this stuff. Number one, he's already fired.
That was my question. Why do you need to get Tucker when he's already been gotten? I think maybe they just don't want anybody to hire him.
Maybe, but he's going to be if he's going to be hired by anyone, it's either going to be something he creates, so this won't matter, or he's going to be hired by an internet company which doesn't care about shit like this to begin with. So
they just want numbers.
Yeah. They released some stuff on Tucker. Number one, he's already fired, so I don't know what good this does. But number two, none of it makes him look particularly bad, so I'm confused why Media Matters thought it would be a good idea to release this.
It's like they're feeding me my favorite candy, but they think it's gross.
Yeah.
So they're like, do you see how gross this is?
Well, here's a clip of Tucker talking about the Dominion lawsuit and the deposition he had to give for the Dominion lawyer.
Well, that was a week, I'll say. Holy shit. 10 hours. That slimy little motherfucker sitting across from me. Oh,
I don't see a problem here.
He's just a normal guy.
Right. Oh, God, that was fun, huh?
He had to do a deposition, and he's like, that slimy little motherfucker sitting across from me, a stupid piece of shit.
Slimy little motherfucker sitting across from me. Oh, you're the best. And I wasn't talking about you. It's just the opposite.
He's giving me a compliment.
No, I'm not. What do you mean? Because you've never been this affirmed in your life? But thank you, Alex. Have a happy weekend. See you, man. The amount, it was so unhealthy, the hate, thank you, Teresa, the hate that I felt for that guy. I mean, thank you, Todd.
He's thanking everybody. He's being very polite.
Yeah, he's being very nice, and he's even talking about how, look, the hate I felt for that Dominion lawyer was unhealthy. It's not right. Like, Tucker seems very in tune and, like, self-aware. We're learning in these leaks, because, like, those text messages he sent where he's like, yeah, white people shouldn't be stomping out. That's not how white men fight, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I felt so much hatred for the guy being stomped out. But then I was like, that's also a human being. You know, he's you shouldn't wish harm on a human being just because you disagree with him. That's not right. So I had to bury that feeling and realize that was wrong. And now on this one, Tucker's like, oh, it's really unhealthy how much hatred I felt for this dude. Like, he just seems like a really in-tune, self-aware guy.
He practices self-reflection, which is something I would say today a majority of people lack that skill. Okay.
You know what? Maybe that's why Media Matters finds him so alarming and hateable. They're like, wait a minute, self-reflection. When we reflect on ourselves, we see ugliness and darkness and despair. How dare this man reflect on what he's thought and done and go, maybe I went too far.
Right. They see him as like a pretentious asshole.
And by the way, since when is calling a lawyer who's suing your boss a slimy motherfucker a bad thing?
Isn't that what everyone does? Yeah. Aren't you more concerned if he doesn't say that?
Right. Yeah, the Dominion lawyer was grilling me. Nice guy. Nice guy.
No, I kind of want to go out for a drink with that one.
Yeah.
I never feel that way, because I don't put myself, I don't want to feel that way. I think it's wrong. It's bad. It's totally bad for you.
Listen to that.
But that guy, I mean, he triggered the shit out of me.
I love him.
This is a great clip, and he was just saying, look, I don't like feeling angry. Yeah. I don't want to feel angry. I never feel angry. That's good.
Tucker is a multi-millionaire, never has to pick up anything ever again, ever in his life. And he talks like a normal guy.
I will say this is remarkably common.
Yeah, this is a very healthy individual. What Media Matters is leaking to us is a very healthy human being with a really good head on his shoulders.
Who's very polite and thanks his staff.
Yeah.
Where are you now? Where do you live?
Now if it says the N-word.
The amount of times I had, first of all, fuck you on my lips, it's like, it was unbelievable. Suggesting that I was cheating on my taxes? Really? Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. So where are you domiciled? Where are you now? Do you own a home there? I was like, no, I do not own a home in Maine, which I don't, by the way.
There we go. Oh, and everybody's got their snacks. They're ready to go home. And Tucker's just talking about what a slimy motherfucker that lawyer is. Yeah, I don't really know if Media Matters is going to get the sympathy they want.
That was a great clip.
Yeah.
Of him. Like, he looks great in that clip.
It's Tucker being a relatively likable human being.
That seems like somebody you could hang out with.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Phage Lives renewing his membership for a 7th month, says Tucker is Tucker, because Tucker be like, oh, well. Hobo Chili Recipe with $4.99 says, I would like to donate my mouse to you folks. His name is Satchel Paige, and he's hung like Shaka Zulu. Bon appetit. Oh, no. That means... That's about dining.
Would you like some Rocky Mouse oysters?
No, I'm more than okay. Are you leaving me today?
Yep.
You are leaving me today.
Unless you want to come with.
No, because I have to box tonight, and I don't trust you to get home in time for me to go boxing. And the other thing is, if you leave me a list of those painting items I need to pick up.
No, it's all in the Amazon shopping cart. You just have to click buy.
It's in my cart?
Yeah, on my computer.
Well, then it would be on my phone, too, if you're logged into my account.
That should work.
Maybe I'll pick those up, and then maybe I'll go take myself to the George Foreman movie.
I don't see why not.
Because you don't really want to watch the George Foreman
I would
movie.
have watched it with you, yeah.
But it's not like
I'm not going to feel like insulted if you didn't bring me.
Maybe I'll go to the George Foreman movie.
You can have yourself a little drinksy.
Well, I will say that yesterday was extremely boring for me, so I need to find a way to entertain myself.
Did you miss me?
Missed,
Aaron's bored when I'm not home.
I missed April, and I don't think we're going to have time for a lot of breakfast or anything like that.
Yes, we are.
Oh, I thought you were just taking off right away.
So basically, I raked for 8 hours yesterday. Now today is all
Me
about
too.
my dad and I taking.
No, wait, I did the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you help the neighbors or something?
With what?
Raking?
Oh, raking. Oh, no, we did something totally different. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, no, today's all about like taking the trailer around, picking up the piles and taking it to the compost site. You see, and my dad needs to be off work to do that. So I've actually got a healthy chunk of time this morning.
I don't mean to insult you. Do you know the joke I was making? The raking joke.
I was trying to figure it out. I'm not sure. I have thoughts.
And that whole thing. So that's what I was talking about.
I got it now.
Yeah.
I am so sweaty this morning. I don't know what is wrong with you people. Right. I have sunburn. I'm hot already. Make it stop.
I was at a vineyard graping.
Yeah, I got it. With your feet.
King Kong Dong says, Aaron, I'll come with you to Foreman. I love King Kong Dong. King Kong Dong's awesome. But once I get in my mindset of, I'm going to a movie by myself, it's kind of a weird, interesting little experiment that I'd like to conduct. Going to a movie. I don't think I've ever gone to a movie by myself. Have you?
I think I went to one movie alone.
I don't think I've ever been to a movie by myself.
I think I've went one time and I can't remember what it was, but it was after a breakup, so naturally you're trying to pick yourself up, and feel better. And so I think I was doing one of those things like, look, I can go out for a drink and a movie by myself. It's okay.
Oh, you were doing
one
it.
of those
it's
things.
What do you call it? Self-affirmation.
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi is in theaters right now.
Yeah, they bring back like old stuff
Oh,
sometimes.
shit. All right. When's Big George?
You're going to tell everybody when you're going to the movie?
No, I'm just looking. What's ours called?
Marcus Parkwood 18.
Marcus
I think.
Parkwood 18. Let's take a little look-see here.
You should have.
Oh, no, it'll be called Parkwood.
Why wouldn't you just go to.
Here we go. Parkwood Cinema. Nope. Not going to be able to do it today. They got a 3 p.m., a 6 p.m., and a 9 p.m. I need earlier than that. I got a box today.
You could make 3 work.
I could make 3 work, but I'd be full of popcorn and soda and then drive off to the gym.
That's different from any other day. How?
All right. Maybe I'll consider going to the 3 o'clock showing of Big George Foreman.
And I know I love Aaron because I do this thing where like I totally would love to go to that movie with you. So now I think of you going off to the movie and I'm like, oh, I
Guys-
could have been there.
Guys,
but
it's getting gay up in this piece.
it's all right.
It's getting
all right.
kind of gay. 240. No, I'm sorry. 235, I believe. Away from I just updated it. All right. 240 away from knocking out today's goal. Let's get under 200 by 8 o'clock. So in the next 25 minutes, let's get under 200. PayPal, Streamlabs, and Venmo are the best way to do it. Thank you guys very much. All right. So here's another Tucker clip. This is one where he's shitting on Fox Nation, which is Fox's online subscription service.
So he's shitting on his own company.
Yeah, he's shitting on his own company, but in a very funny way. He's talking to someone trying to set up an Andrew Tate interview. He wants to talk to Andrew Tate, fresh out of jail, and it's a big get. It'd be good for the show.
Yeah.
Fox wants to put it on Fox Nation. Tucker hates that idea. Tucker wants him on the main show. They want to push Fox Nation because it's their subscription service. They generate more revenue. Tucker doesn't like the dependability of Fox Nation. And again, Media Matters thought this was a big gotcha. They thought this was a big get against Tucker. This is just a guy bitching about the company he works for. I think this makes him very endearing to a lot of people. Let's check it out.
I don't want to be a slave to Fox Nation, which I don't think that many people watch anyway. We're gonna because I'm like a representative of the American media now. Speaking to an exile in Romania and welcoming him back into the Brotherhood of Journalists.
By the way, if you guys can't tell, he's being a cunt.
A little bit.
He's being a smartass.
Yeah, it would help us out if you wore a sweater though, because we asked him not to wear a suit. Like he was panicking about it, so you don't have to. Tucker's gonna be looking casual. That's how our show looks.
You know what Tucker's thinking right now? He's like, I know that this is a big get, but God, I'm dealing with a retard in
Right.
Andrew Tate. Like,
This
I don't.
is so dumb.
Is that okay?
I mean, this is airing on the nighttime show, and I want it to look official. I don't want it to be like bro talk. And I, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the majority of it, like if we go like 45 minutes, it's going to be for Fox Nation.
But nobody's going to watch it on Fox Nation. Nobody watches Fox Nation because the site sucks.
Come on, you need a guy like that in your company, especially if he's successful.
Right. You don't want all yes men.
Yeah,
You'll never grow.
You want this guy to, tell it like it is. You want him to say, look, have him put so he's trying to get Andrew Tate to wear a fucking suit. He's like, have him wear a suit. He's going to be on TV, wear a suit. I don't want him wearing a sweatshirt and be like, what's up, bro? I don't want it to be bro talk. He's right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd really like to just dump the whole thing on YouTube. But anyway, that's just my view. I'm just frustrated with it's hard to use that site. I don't know why they're not fixing it. It's driving me insane. And they're like making like Lifetime movies, but they don't work on the infrastructure of the site. Like what? It's crazy, and it drives me crazy because it's like we're doing all this extra work and no one can find it. It's
honestly what we're finding out is that this is really refreshing. Tucker is the same guy off the air that he is on the air. Like it's not like Hannity. I think a great contrast are these tapes and Hannity sneaking that vape in.
Oh yeah.
And then getting caught on camera going, uh-oh.
I don't do that.
Anyway, back to our pinhead of the week, which was Eric Swalwell because he doesn't like Trump and Trump's good. Blah, blah, blah. Whereas Tucker is talking like Tucker talks off air the way he talks on air. He's just kind of a smarmy, sarcastic dick.
Unbelievable, actually. I don't know who runs that site.
We're going to play a sizable chunk on the show tomorrow night. That's the plan. And then what it's going to do is drive a lot of people to watch this on Fox Nation. It's going to be a great help to what we're doing over there on TV today.
I know, but we're doing our part. We're like working like animals to produce all this content, and the people in charge of it, whoever that guy's, whatever his name is, like they're ignoring the fact that the site doesn't work. And I think it's like a betrayal of our efforts. That's how I feel. So of course I resent it.
Why did Media Matters think in any way that made Tucker look bad?
And if these are the clips that they thought looked bad, quote unquote,
Yeah.
What the hell? Like, seems like a pretty good dude.
I really don't see where oh my God, here it is. We got Tucker leaks. He thinks his bosses are morons and he hates the lawyer who's suing his company. It's like, oh man, this guy.
Oh, but meanwhile, watch him, like everyone doting on him and stuff. Watch him thank each and every one of them and stop what he's saying to thank them.
Yeah, he treats his staff really well. He practices self-reflection, everything else. This is another clip. I think this is the one where he's talking about some guy's girlfriend.
Okay. Men talking about women.
Yeah, this is a dude talking about women. I think this is the clip that we're about to see. There's probably about 2 or 3 more of these. Again, Media Matters, somebody who worked at Fox is leaking all this satellite footage of Tucker to Media Matters. And Media Matters, who's very left-wing, just sees, Tucker Carlson off air. And they're like, publish it and just call him a piece of shit. And then people watch the videos and they're just going, I was watching Revenge of the Sisters clip on this to make sure I didn't say anything they said.
Don't do that.
They made a really good point. They're like, Media Matters and these lefties are so devoid of humanity that when they see someone being human, they go, look at this fucking alien. And it's like, yeah, no, the rest of us don't think like you do. The rest of this country talks like human beings talk, and that's what Tucker's doing.
What person doesn't bitch about their boss or doesn't bitch about their workplace sometimes?
Right. I guess even like lefties are telling Media Matters, they're like, this isn't the own you think it is. You shouldn't have published this stuff. Like you're what's the word they're using? You're making Tucker seem relatable.
Yes.
So here we go. This is Tucker, I think, talking about his some guy's girlfriend.
Everyone in this company is thrilled that you're doing this. I've gotten more calls from people about it.
Oh no, this is the Piers Morgan clip. This is where Tucker talks a little bit about sex.
Well, he's got some cuties doting on him too.
Oh, Fox hires cute girls. Yeah. This is just Tucker and Piers Morgan talking a little bit about some sex.
They're fucking.
A little bit talking about fucking.
That you're doing this. I've gotten more calls from people about it.
Oh, that's great. Well, I got to say, when I came to New York a couple of weeks ago, I couldn't believe how welcoming and friendly everybody was. It was fantastic. I loved it.
Yeah, they really mean it from the owners on down.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool to see it. I like that. It's a good, people are nice in this company, I think. They've always been nice to me anyway.
I completely agree. Everyone's been very, very friendly and very nice, and I really appreciate it. But thank you so much for coming on. It's fantastic.
I bet that doesn't change. Of course.
Yeah.
There was no sex in this one.
Oh, no, they're going to get to the sex part, but he's like, yeah, everyone in this company's been really nice, this and that. And then he goes, I bet that'll never change.
Great to have you on my show. I mean, I've been on yours enough times. It's great.
I think it's totally cool. So let's
He's doing something.
If we're going to talk about sex, I'd love to hit some of the fine points of technique. But it's your show. It's totally up to you.
We can certainly talk about your sexual technique, especially after your tanning testicles last week.
Not mine. We'll speak in more general terms, but I've got something to add.
Oh,
some guy just moves him like he's a crippled kid, like he's Bran the Broken. He just kind of moves him over like that.
I really dig this, actually. He's got hot girls to fuss over his hair.
Yep.
And he's got big, muscular Steve Austin-looking dudes to fucking move him across the room.
All right, Tucker, you piece of trash. We're gonna take your chair.
What?
We're going to move it to the side.
What?
We're going to fix your chroma key.
What?
We're going to move you back to the left.
What?
And then we're going to move you back to the right.
What?
And then we're going to center it on that little camera there.
What?
You piece of trash.
What?
We're going to take in the wheelie chair.
What?
We're going to lock them some bitches down.
What?
We're going to say action on the camera.
What?
You're going to talk to Piers Morgan about fucking.
What?
About sex.
What?
What you do with your dick.
What?
Your tallywhacker.
What?
Your pecker.
What?
Your schmelz.
What?
Your hog.
What?
That big old horse cock.
What?
If y'all want to hear Tucker and Piers Morgan talk about fucking pussy, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You're goddamn right, and that's the bottom line. Because your stage manager said so. All right. So that's Tucker and Piers just talking about sex. Again, I don't know what Media Matters thought was bad about that clip.
Sex, because it's taboo.
Yeah, I'm not really understanding what Tucker said in that clip that makes him such a demonic piece of shit, but
no tanning testicles.
I guess, yeah, I don't know. There's some other clips that Media Matters put up.
And
This is the Tucker Piers Morgan one. All right, this is the one where he talks about his postmenopausal audience. This one's really funny. I like this.
And probably not untrue.
Oh my God, the Fox News audience is all on Social Security. He's not wrong at all. This is another one. Media Matters released and went, look at how Tucker talks about these people.
Why don't they just draw devil horns on him and have smoke coming out of his ears?
What's really fascinating about them releasing this clip is Tucker would probably go, Media Matters, if you just would have called me, I would have said the same thing openly to you.
Oh, yeah, you want to accuse me of saying these things? How about I, double down?
Right.
A little.
You wouldn't? Okay. I'm not, you know what? I'm not qualified on that score, I will say. I thought his girlfriend was kind of yummy. Just kidding, in case this is being pulled off the bird.
By the way, the bird is the satellite. The satellite that transmits his thing back
Look
to
at that
Fox.
face.
Yeah.
He pulled off the bird. Yeah, the bird. Hey, Media Matters for America. Go fuck yourself. That's the first thing I want to say tonight. Second thing is, totally kidding. I don't even know what his girlfriend looks like. And if I did, I would not find her yummy.
Hey, you know what I heard, Aaron?
Yeah.
I heard that the bird is the word.
You know what I heard?
What?
Now there are plenty of tards out there living really kick-ass lives.
That's all. Just want to make people feel good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Polite of you.
You're welcome. So, Tucker, I love how Media Matters publishes the video where he goes, I bet you somebody's going to pull this off the bird and send it to Media Matters, which is a Svengali-like prediction because it ends up coming true. And he preemptively tells Media Matters to go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
And Media Matters goes, he called a girl yummy. We'd better put this one up. He's a monster.
Fuck him. He's not gay.
Right, because in the progressive world, complimenting a woman's looks is evil and terrible, and you shouldn't do it. So
I love it when people like it used to be a thing like old men could like say, "Oh, sweetie," do this or like call you something nice like a little pet name when they're talking
you like
to
the
you.
old sweetie. You like
I love it. I love being called sweetie and all
you
that
like
shit.
you enjoy light old school verbal harassment
Yes.
from older men.
Yes, I do. I don't know what it is with me and older men, but
You
absolutely.
You like mild verbal sexual harassment from elderly people.
Well, now you're making me sound bad.
Well,
But yes.
yeah, you like to be
I like the old school way of
mildly
some things.
verbally sexually harassed by elderly gentlemen.
Well, when you put it that way,
That's just
I got to walk it back. I don't like sexual harassment.
I don't have any way to put it. That's what it is. This is the clip where Tucker talks about his quote postmenopausal audience. I like this one too. Again, Media Matters puts up these clips and goes, "We've got them." I watch them and I go, I liked them before. I love them now.
I like his studio.
Well, I feel great. I can never assess my appearance. I wait for my postmenopausal fans to weigh in on that. My IFB. What? They want to control me from afar? Okay, I'm putting the leash on. You can... Fuck it, we'll do it live!
He did the O'Reilly.
That's funny. He did the Bill O'Reilly thing.
He did the O'Reilly. Come on. How is that not fun? I think Media Matters is so devoid of humor and charm, and they're so out of touch with how normal people think, talk, in the workplace, that they see normal people being normal, and they just go, fuck that, what a monster.
This is like ultra normal and fine.
Yeah.
And the guy's got fucking Black Angus on his studio picture. I love the guy.
You couldn't have a more like normal guy being filmed doing normal guy shit, and Media Matters is going, well, this is an own. Like,
Fucking gross.
fucking disgusting.
Despicable.
Yeah. Black and White says, impressive. Let's see Don Lemon off air.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? He comes on to people at bars and tells them to grab his dick.
Right. He grabs his dick and goes, here, you want to smell my dick? That's what Don Lemon does.
Aaron does that to me too.
That's
It
true.
does happen.
But I don't do it in public. I'm not a monster.
Only at Red Lobster.
Yeah, like if Tucker Carlson goes on there and he goes, I'm waiting for my post-menopausal audience to tell me, fuck it, we'll do it live. People are like, oh, how dare he? But yeah, Don Lemon goes, you want to smell my dick? And people go, Don Lemon, he's a card.
That's just progressive.
Yeah. Matt Melt with $4.99 says, if these are the clips that are supposed to make him look bad, I want to see the good ones. He seems awesome. I know.
Right, that's what I was saying.
I want Media Matters to show me the ones where they're like, no, we can't release those. He looks too good. Matt Field says it's May the 4th, hence Star Wars in theaters. Oh, God. If you fucking say it, I swear to God, I'll commit a felony live on the air.
Say what?
And you don't know what kind of felony I'm going to commit.
Wait, say what?
Good. You really don't know?
No.
Okay, thank Christ.
But
What? Yeah, you're wearing your Star Wars shirt.
he didn't want to acknowledge it all morning. You're avoiding it like
I
the
fucking
plague.
hate May the 4th for that
Why?
reason.
I love Star Wars. Why can't you lean into
Great.
anything?
You know what? I love Rocky. I don't celebrate Rocky Day.
You talk like him all the time.
That's how I honor the man.
I can't wear a shirt.
Chrissy Mayer once referred to April as a little treat, says Scarface.
She did.
She
Yeah.
called you a little treat?
Oh, she's a treat too. I mean,
What
Let's
was the
be honest
what was the
here.
context here?
I don't need to tell you.
Oh, just calling people little treats.
I love sweetheart, sweetie, treat, like any of that old school shit. That's fun.
So-
I really like that.
Chrissy is sexually harassing women and getting naked at airports.
I'm for it.
Shameful. Shameful behavior.
You know what? If I had to see naked people at an airport, I'd like it to be Chrissy and Keanu. I'm standing firm on that take.
Roots Calhoun is on my shit list. King Kong Dong is on my shit list. Where's the rest of them? Why is Crowder hosting Steel Toe today? Oh, because I've got a long sleeve shirt on.
Yeah, why isn't this here?
I don't want to be. What are you doing?
Making it tighter, like
Oh,
this.
hold on. There we go. Now I'm like Crowder. Hold on. Pull the bit.
Here.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm a real man. I can't let a woman tell me what to do. She can't even have a car. I'll kill her if she fucks with my dog. All right, let go.
You kind of look like him.
Starting to get constrictive.
You smell good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I showered last night.
Fucking swag.
King Kong Dong with $2 says, Aaron may... I have to read it. He's giving me money. Aaron, may the 4th be with you.
And also with you.
Suck my white ass.
Look at this shirt, though.
Suck my butthole.
It's a good shirt. I like
what I
it. It's
say.
very vintage.
Last statute says, you even lift, bro? I do, bro. Thank you. 235 away from today's goal. Guys, let's knock that under 200 in the next 6 minutes. And, let's get to 200 likes in the next 6 minutes. Let's have the likes and the goal pass each other like ships in the night in the next 6 minutes. Everybody hit the thumbs up. Where are we at? Are we close? Have I been pumping the likes enough? We like
he
the
pumps his steroids.
That's right. We got to get the algorithm going in here. 163 for likes. Hit the thumbs up button. Everybody right now. I want to have no excuses. I want everybody taking a second and hitting the thumbs up button. D. Gulag says we're already at 167. All right. Keep her going. 33 more likes in the next 6 minutes. And also, let's get under $200 for today's goal in the next 6 minutes as well. I'd prefer a good Streamlabs, PayPal, or Venmo run right now. Guys, let's get wildly irresponsible. 10, 20, 30, 40 bucks at a time. I mean, let's get disgusting and depraved and awful and so remarkably generous that your family members question your sanity. And let's knock that under 200. Oh my God, we're already at 180 likes. Keep her going. Keep the thumbs up coming. And let's go to 200 in 5 minutes here. On we go. Ohm says, give me shekels. There you go. We'll call them shekels. That'll make us feel more comfortable.
We're inclusive here.
Yes. MSNBC, so the Tucker thing, not going well for Fox. MSNBC beat them in primetime ratings for key demographic and total viewers in the week after Tucker Carlson's exit. I mean,
oh, that stings, huh?
I'm pretty sure that Fox News had been beating MSNBC for years.
For forever.
Like a consecutive streak of years and years of victories.
How long was Tucker with them?
8-9 years. And before that, it was like Glenn Beck and O'Reilly,
right.
and they were kicking the shit out of him then, too.
Oh, yeah.
Danger Bear Wolf Turtle says we're at 194. Oh, shit, we're almost at 200. Mr. Approachable with $5 says everyone donate, and in the comment, put may the 4th be with you. So Aaron has to read it. Look.
I feel like I have to say and also with you after that.
Knocking out the goal keeps this show on the air. So if on PayPal and Streamlabs and Super Chats, that's what you have to do to have your fun so that we knock this out, who am I to argue with you? 2:30 away from hitting it today. Thank you to Mr. Approachable.
Thank you.
And the rest of you slimy bastards, if I could be quite honest. Here's from Michael, $5 on PayPal, says a little for the cause this morning. May the 4th be with you. All right.
Can you say it with a lisp next time?
No, there's no S in there. 200 likes. We knocked out 200 likes before 8 o'clock. Now let's get to 300 by the end of the show. Thank you, boys and girls. All right, guys, thank you very much. 2:30.
Thank you.
Away from knocking this thing out. So, yes, MSNBC beat Fox News in the 25 to 54 demo and in total viewers. The network beat out its competitors with an average of 1.69 million total viewers and 176,000 in the critical 25 to 54 age demo.
That doesn't sound that big in the grand scheme of things.
Well, old people watch cable news. So, I mean,
that's true, I guess.
It's the elderly. Fox News brought in an average of 1.598 million total viewers between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m. and 164,000 in the key demo. CNN, oh my God, this is the story. CNN landed a distant third place. Remember, MSNBC did 1.69 million people.
Yep.
Fox did 1.598 million people. CNN did 481,000.
Oh, my God.
And 109,000 in the demo.
That's tragic.
CNN did 25% of the audience that Fox or MSNBC did.
It's not surprising. It's just I didn't know it would be quite that low. I knew they were low.
That is decimation. Rachel Maddow led the primetime 8 to 11 crowd with 2.2 million views, but was still defeated by Jesse Waters at 7 p.m. on Fox, who garnered an audience of 2.475 million. So they might be throwing Tucker's job at Jesse Waters, I think. Maddow was also beaten by Fox's The Five on at 5 p.m., which brought in 2.7 million viewers. Fox still won the day in total non-primetime viewers as well as in the demo. So primetime, which used to be Fox's like bread and butter, is now like bringing up the rear.
Right.
Because A, The Five does very well. What's his name? Gutfeld does very well in late night. And now the primetime is headed up by what, Hannity?
I don't know.
Maddow is up against Sean Hannity on Fox at 9 p.m. Tucker Carlson's show, which virtually always won the night, used to be Hannity's lead-in. As Fox works to find a replacement for their star, the network's numbers in the 8 p.m. slot have fallen dramatically, eating into some of Hannity's formerly valuable lead-in. Carlson was abruptly dismissed, blah, blah, blah. We know the story, the whole thing. So that's all they have on the numbers. So Fox is starting to fall behind MSNBC in primetime.
How do you fix it? Who you bringing in? Can't bring back Tucker. He hates you now.
Yeah, Tucker. You ain't bringing Tucker back. And especially if part of the settlement with, oh God, why can't I think of their name? Dominion.
Yeah.
If part of the settlement with Dominion was him, then
getting the axe.
Then he never comes back.
Okay, you're in charge of Fox. Who are you bringing in?
They'll probably I think they're going to put Jesse Waters in there.
Okay.
I think they'll probably put Jesse Waters. He seems to be doing decent numbers, so they'll probably throw him in.